They are one of the ocean's long-distance travelers, undertaking some of the longest seasonal migrations in the animal kingdom.
Humpback whales are found in all the major oceans on the planet.
There's 14 different distinct population segments of humpback whales in the world.
The focus of our work is on the Hawaii distinct population segment.
They breed in the Hawaiian Islands, and they feed in Alaska, British Columbia.
They are migrating some 2,500, 3,000 miles up to their feeding grounds and then back down to their breeding grounds.
The humpback whales get to Alaska usually around early April, and then they stay up there till about late November while they're feeding all the time up there, and then they turn around again and usually start coming back in Hawaiian waters in December, and peak in February, and then by end of March, it's slim pickings down here in Hawaii.
It's called a trickle migration because we don't have the entire population coming down at once.
And while they're in the breeding grounds, they're not eating at all. They're just surviving off of their blubber. So it's very energetically costly to undergo that migration each year.
Now, scientists in Hawaii and Alaska have teamed up to better understand how this prolonged period of fasting is impacting the whale's body condition and overall health.
We now have these very nuanced tools that we can look not just at the health of the population, but of individuals. It's allowing us to see things we never did before.
One of the main questions that we're trying to address is pretty simple. What does it cost to be a humpback whale? How much energy do these animals spend migrating, breeding? And those are the costs which they then need to replenish while they're up in Alaska.
Unfortunately, we still don't really understand what a healthy humpback whale looks like. So for us to be able to figure out when a population is impacted, we need to know what the baseline is.
Which is quite important because this whale population is particularly vulnerable right now. In the last few years, we've seen changes happening to the sighting rates here in Hawaii, and our colleagues in Southeast Alaska have reported the same thing.
They are certainly sentinels of ocean health.
They can be good bellwethers for change.
Scientists have studied humpback whales since the 1970s behaviorally, and so over the past almost 50 years now, we've learned a ton. But these types of questions that we're now trying to ask are showing us how much more we have to go.
This is a really exciting time to do research.
How do scientists measure the whale's natural fluctuations in body size and overall health? And what might that tell us about their ability to cope with future environmental stressors?